All right, look what we got here. We got our Amazon Prime delivery, and I've got a new Wi-Fi system. And the idea here is that I'm going to show you how I can get like blazing speed over to my garage, which is what we want to do, a little bit of live streaming over there. So very cool stuff. Okay, well, I'll show you guys all the setup once I take it all apart. Hi there. All right, so today we're going to actually take a look at my new wireless mesh router. So I don't know about you guys, but I've got a whole bunch of these floating around. You know, these old Linksys units, even a couple of D-Links, and I've been having trouble. The number of devices we're bringing onto the network, things are fighting, bandwidth is constrained, and I really want to get Wi-Fi out to my garage. So what I've been thinking of doing is selecting a new one. And this is the one I've selected, and it just arrived today from Amazon Prime. Ordered it yesterday afternoon, so pretty awesome stuff. This one here is the Linksys Velop, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it's an interesting product because there's some pretty high bandwidth rates that are touted on this thing, as well as distance. So as you can see, we've got three routers. Essentially, each of these have a variety of radios, I believe, for the different spectrums, you know, the wireless modes that are available. And these ones here will connect together to form a bridge and a mesh. So rather than just have one kind of conventional powerful router that had to beam all throughout your house, just one, and you can get them with 1, 2, 3, you know, up to like 6 antennas, right? So rather than having one powerful one, you can have, you know, one reasonably powerful one, and it can communicate and create a mesh with the other two. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of into the mesh concept, and each one of these apparently covers about 2,000 square feet. So a 6,000 square foot house should be able to, you know, work well with this. Now, of course, it all depends on what kind of walls you got. If you got concrete, you got wood, you know, all that kind of jazz. I don't have a 6,000 square foot house, but I think depending on where we position these, we're going to test and see how well it works, and if we can get access out to the garage. So let's crack this thing open and have a look. So these guys here are little towers. There's one. This one was kind of backwards. It's got some protective plastic on there. They're kind of hollow on the inside here, so I think that's just to kind of do the take up of the cables so that they can snake in there and kind of feed out the back, so it kind of has a nice look. I don't know if one is dedicated as a base station. That's what we'll have to see, or if any one of them can be a base station. The other reason I got this was because these newer meshes, or even the newer routers, have guest networks. You know, technically you can set up VLANs and set up guests to connect and get IP addresses on specific segments of a network. That's kind of geeky talk, but the reality is that you can set up a VLAN and restrict the traffic. This thing has an explicit guest network, which is really cool, because if you have family or friends coming over, they want their devices on the network, but you don't want them to necessarily have access to all of your shared files, all your pictures, all your documents, all that stuff. You don't have to do that. All right, so these here are power transformers. You have three of those. Of course, there's always some little plastic thing. Oh, this is a sticker. Maybe you can kind of put this on your window and it'll scare away the criminals. Pretty good stuff. Good thinking, Linksys. Setup guide. You guys want to go through the setup guide with me? Probably not. Download the app. I had a look at the app. It looks like a cloud-based type of app to work on your phone. I'm not so keen on, you know, a cloud-based system having access to my wireless network. I know I have a lot of devices that are cloud-based, do their thing, but I definitely like to control a little more of the networking gear in my my place. So not going to do that. Okay, well, next thing we're gonna do is gonna get this thing all hooked up, and you know, we'll switch over to another cam shot. And all right, so we're back. We got this cleaned up. This is kind of the moment of truth here. I plugged this guy in. I'm gonna keep the protective stuff on here, mainly because I'm in the garage. I don't want it to like get all freaked up. Got this little Bluetooth speaker today with my Amazon order. It was only like 40 bucks and had 2,000 reviews for 5-star. They had a more expensive one that punches out more bass, but it was like double the price. So I just wanted something better than this thing, and I think I got that. So anyhow, I'm going to show you guys. Essentially, I've done this twice now, where we did the first node and the second node for my office and the server room. And this is kind of how you bring a node on board. And this is, like I said, the moment of truth, because what we need to do is we want this guy to ultimately give us access to the internet over here. So let's give this a shot. So we're going to add another node. Say next. Place out in the open. Yeah. It's all plugged in. Go. I guess I should wait a little quicker for you guys. Wait for the light to turn purple. As you can see, the light is purple. And now it's going to look for it. Alright. Now this one actually does take a few minutes. Okay, as we can see, it's joined the system, and now it's going to do some sort of a check. I think it's checking right now, like, the reality of the distance, to say, okay, well, is this in a decent mesh, like a mesh location? So, will it support, decent, data rates? And I think it will be okay. It's not going to be as good as the ones in the house. This is a detached garage, so it's not attached to the house. I would say it's a good, I don't know, like maybe 80 feet away from the next node through a couple of exterior walls. Maybe 100 feet. So now it's doing some sort of a speed test. Just ratting out my network to the mothership. Just right. So it says that it's perfect. Oh, this one's got a selection for the garage, so we'll do that right away. Okay, so there we go. So I'm done. Allow your system to report to us? No way. Not even close. It's more like, why don't you say, let me spy on all of your traffic and share it with the world. I'm already broadcasting this video, so it's kind of like, do that on my own. Downloading new firmware? I don't want to do that. Oh man. Okay, this is going to be a while. We'll do some speed tests a little bit later, and I'll let you know how it goes. We'll rock out some tunes, stream it to this little speaker, and see how it goes. Alright guys, so we're back here. Big fail. I've been talking for like 20 minutes here trying to tell you all about how to hook this thing up, and don't have any of that footage. Sorry about that. Maybe I got a still shot. You can use your imagination or something. But okay, so anyhow, this is what we got here. We got this guy. This is exactly why I kind of got this thing, is because this is what I got to listen to. And I have no choice over the music. Whatever kind of like stuff they decide to kind of beam at me, I just sometimes I'm working like the table saw and I just want to run my own arms right through the blade. It's just so terrible. Turn that off. So this is kind of what we've got now. We got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
Torture, then I'ma torture her, then I'ma offer $1 million for a show. They made they offer.
Now this here
Nikki
is much better.
Cause now it's fuck ya, in the course ya. I rep Queens where they listen to a bunch of Nas. I'm a yes And these bitches is a bunch of knives, trying to win a gunfight with a bunch of knives. I win, get off the bench and give a bunch of fives. See ya.
So this little Bluetooth speaker pounds pretty good for its size, that's for sure. Definitely punches above its weight.
Tell them bum ass bitches to play they role. She see my sexy ass every time she scroll. I got it in the can. Go, your career gon' be with Anna Nicole. With your dumb ass face, she ain't eating, but I swear she got some bum ass taste. Text her man like, dog, how that bum ass taste? Pay your rent and stay in your bum ass place. Oh.
As you can see, this little guy, this little setup's much better. It's not complaining about the distance, the location of this one here. So I now have like super high speed wireless, you know, that will exceed in terms of the data rate what the internet is providing me in terms of 71 megabits down. So I have definitely more bandwidth with this situation. So I'm pretty impressed. All right, so final conclusions. This system rocks. The new Linksys Velop is my new homie. I'm telling you, this thing here knows how to ball on the Wi-Fi. So I'm like really impressed. So if you guys want to get one of these, please go grab it from the link below. That's to our Amazon store. Definitely subscribe to our channel if you like these kinds of videos, you want to see more. Just please let us know in the comments. Get yourself one of these if you're having Wi-Fi issues like I was, and you know, boost it all around so that anywhere in your yard, your house, your apartment, wherever you're located, you're not going to be the one who's suffering low data rates due to low signal strength. Don't be a victim. Alright, so we'll catch you guys on the next one. We're going to be doing some interesting stuff with this new Wi-Fi backbone. We're going to be bringing IoT to the garage, IoT around the house, new security. We're going to show you guys how to do Fort Knox style lockdown, you know, Minority Report, police state technology. It's all the good stuff. We're going to bring it to you. See you later.